Good afternoon. Welcome back to Passionate World Talk Radio Network, a wholly owned subsidiary of Global Media Network, LLC. Educate, entertain. And this afternoon, we are going to talk about the self help scam that people are getting scammed when using self help at grocery stores and other retailers. Urgent warning over new self checkout scam that staff and customers didn't notice for days. It's put out by Alice Wright for dailymail.com. Officials have issued an urgent warning about a sophisticated self checkout scam targeting customers' credit card information. Listen up, folks. After recent alerts of scammers appearing at Walmart and Kroger stores, scammers are now targeting gas stations. The latest discovery is a skimmer at a Sheetz self-checkout in Beaver Creek, Ohio. Now, I live in Ohio once upon a time, and I also have lived in Pennsylvania, where I'm living right now, and I have use credit cards at gasoline stations and certainly at Sheetz. So listen up. In response, Beaver Creek police have released images of two men suspected of installing the device and are requesting public assistance to identify them. Card skimmers often discreetly hide themselves on card readers or ATMs so that they use these small ALD devices that capture your information from credit and debit cards, including card numbers and PINs, just when you thought you were safe. Criminals can then use this information for counterfeit cards or make unauthorized purchases from your bank account online. They do look pretty deceitful and they blend in pretty well, Jason Elting told WHIO TV. So, what are you going to do to protect yourself? Or is there any protection? And this is what Elting suggested. I try to be safe with my credit card. I don't use my debit card. I just use a credit card and watch it, making sure nothing fraudulent shows up, because he frequently uses that Sheetz. Even so, the incident has made him a little more wary about how he shops. Card skimmers have also plagued self-checkout at major outlets such as Walmart and Kroger, and pretty much any retail or grocery or gas station that has self-service. Earlier this year, staff at Walmart in Connecticut discovered a card skimmer on one of their machines some 18 days after it had been placed there. The suspects in that case were also caught on camera fitting skimming devices onto the machines at a nearby Le Bon's market. Similarly, fraudsters managed to place a device on a self-checkout payment system of a Kroger grocery store in Atlanta, Georgia. The trick was discovered by a store employee who immediately contacted the Atlanta police. Local county auditor Craig Hagler also issued advice to help keep local shoppers safe. I use my Apple Wallet to make most of my purchases. It doesn't expose your actual credit card number, Hagler told the outlet. It creates a unique number for that one-time purchase. Makes it really hard for someone to get your actual account information to take advantage of you. Hagler also advised that those who do not use Apple Pay should use a credit card, and it is safer than a debit card because it isn't connected to your actual cash. I hope you're taking notes. If it's an older establishment, but all of a sudden have a new credit card processor and the other ones still look out of date or old, that should raise a red flag. Dr. Vahi Ben-Sadin, assistant professor of computer science at the University of New Haven, previously recommended remaining vigilant by trying to detect anomalies. Shoppers can do this by touching around the card reader, frequently checking credit card payments for unusual transactions, even setting up transaction notifications on a smartphone. So listen up. It's just not happening in a small state where it's more country than it is city. It's happening all over the country, and you need to be aware. If you want to read the story yourself or find out how Walmart's insane way to stop shoplifting at self-checkouts, then go to Daily Mail, DAILMAIL.com, and look it up, find the story, and read it. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Remember, Turkey Day is coming up, so be careful if you're roaming around before or after. Traffic can snarl and tempers can flare. You can see this program all over again over at https:// passionateworldtalkradio.com. Scroll down until you come to State of Current Affairs. Click on it. It'll take you to a page beneath comment form, or please leave a comment. There's a Google link. Click on the Google link. It takes you immediately into YouTube at Passionate World Radio, and you can see this video and all the other videos that are inside our YouTube channel. You can also listen to the audio at passionateworldtalkradio.com/blog. This program is brought to you by myflex.com, which is Ruby AI. Go take a look. http:// with Lillian.com. Learn artificial intelligence today, because what you put off for tomorrow will be even harder. Program is also brought to you by a memoir publishing company in Singapore. Interested in getting your experiences out to the world, sharing with friends, family, peers? Then contact us at pwrnetworkllc@gmail.com. Give us your name, how you want to write it, when you want it to go out. It makes a fantastic Christmas gift or birthday gift. Who wouldn't want to hear about mommy and daddy or grandparents or great-grandparents' experience? In fact, on the Food Network last night, during one of the baking contests, they were not allowed to use any electricity. They had to make it the way Grandma and Grandpa used to make it. Just a thought. You never know what may turn up. Also sponsored is education.passionateworldtalkradio.com/masterclass. The podcast obstacle training course takes 2 months, 1 hour a week, interactive, 2 for the price of 1. This special will end December 31st, 2024. And a shout out to a church in Denham, Massachusetts that is throwing a Thanksgiving feast this upcoming Sunday. And it is called, the address is 15 Newberry off of Ozone Street. run by Pastor Pam. And they also have treatment for alcohol and drug addicts, shelter for the homeless. Dennis Gaskell is the coordinator. Should you want further details, please call Dennis at 617-906-3166. And Amanda Steele, who works with the rescue company is the coordinator. And it'll be distribution of food along with volunteer Jeannie White, station manager with Passion World Talk Radio. So please look them up, give them a call. Thank you very much, and have a great day.